What's happening, everybody? This is going to be your divine connection reading, which I'm going to do in groups of 3 because not everybody's at the same, space within their divine connection. So I felt guided to do this, and I also was giving this suggestion in another video that I did earlier, so I felt guided to do this way again. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tap into the collective energies of group 1, 2, and 3. Should I do timestamps? Why not? Maybe I should. So I'm going to put timestamps group 1, group 2, and 3. So I would suggest that you guys ground your energy, breathe in, breathe out, and focus on a number that stands out to you. 1, 2, and 3. Whichever number stands out is the number for you. Don't second guess it. Just trust your own guidance and your own intuition with that. Okay? So then, you guys can use your own discernment and see where things are within the connection. Okay. So before we do, I'm just going to pray and ask the Most High God. I'm going to ask the Most High God to come through and give us a divine message of truth, love, and clarity for the connections that we are asking about this evening, this morning, whatever, wherever you are in the world, whatever time that you watch this, whether you watch this now, 10 months from now, 3 months from where I'm recording, it really doesn't matter. Whatever space and time that you're in this reading, I pray is for you, for those who are meant to be gathered and watch this reading. I ask the Most High God to send protection all over those who are meant to receive this message, and that they hear the message of truth, love, and clarity that speaks to their heart and their soul, and they know that it's the divine speaking to them. And I also ask for divine protection surrounding us with divine angels, Archangel Michael as well, to protect this reading, to protect me as I read for you. I also ask that any lower vibrational energies, ego, lower vibrational thoughts, feelings, any lower energies outside of us that try to penetrate this reading be blocked out in the Most High, the name of the Most High God, and that Archangel Michael cuts off any lower vibrational energies from coming through this reading. Okay, I hope that was clear. So, group 1, group 2, group 3, I'll give you guys a moment to meditate on the number that speaks to you, the number that resonates with you. Feel into the energy, visualize whatever resonates with you, however you wish to do this method. Okay. Hopefully my sister's music is not too loud. So, group number 1, this is your reading. So I'm going to tap into the divine masculine, divine feminine energies. Let's start with the divine feminine energies and see where you are. I will be using the Sirens and Goddesses Oracle deck, Goddesses and Sirens Oracle deck by Stacey DeMarco, as well as for the divine masculine energy, Gods and Titans by Stacey DeMarco. So Most High God, please show me a clear imprint and view of where the divine feminine collective is with those who are drawn to card number 1. Okay. You have irresistibility. My nails are like shitty right now, so please forgive me. Isis, which is the energy of protection. The Muses, which represents inspiration. And redemption. Okay. That's where things are within this connection. Okay. I don't want to be on camera, but it is what it is. So you guys see me? Okay, so divine feminine energies for group 1. Where you guys are at in your mental space, you have irresistibility. So mentally, there's some things that is kind of like, I don't want to say it's tempting you. That could be in a good or could be in a negative sense. Just take whatever resonates. But it's like this energy of, some of you guys know that you're irresistible to others, or it could be, you know, not just to others, but of course your divine masculine energy, or just to all divine masculine energies, like really. But it's also, you're trying to fight off temptation. That's really the biggest energy that I'm picking up. Like, you're trying to fight off temptation. The Five of Pentacles. Some of you guys are like thinking that people are just out to get you. Like, yeah, I know I'm attractive and I know I have good things going for myself, but if like people pay you a compliment, or, you know, it could just be people trying to get to know you as friends, or just, you know, not on anything romantic, just people trying to be nice and do things for you, you're kind of questioning that for some of you. Some of you, that might be you might feel like people are afraid of you, that people, you might think that, you know, something about your energy is a little over empowering to the point where people are kind of scared of you. The Three of Cups. It's kind of hard to receive love for some of you, and that could, yeah, the Ten of Cups. It's hard to receive good energy because it's like you might be so used to people doing you grimy. The Devil card. This is something you might need to heal. The Devil card, something you need to release. Then with the Protection card, how you feel. You're very guarded. Some of you guys, this is protecting your Osiris, your divine masculine, your counterpart, protecting your connection, your union. You know, for some of you, that's what that could represent. For others, I really feel like this is you protecting yourself. Like, you're very guarded. And this could be spiritual protection, which you do need to have spiritual protection. We always need to guard ourselves and protect ourselves and put on the armor. As one of my sisters say, the armor of God. You got to put the armor on of God. And that's the truth. I feel you. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, you are like protecting what you've worked for. You're protecting your energy, but you're also protecting that which you've gained, that which you know, the growth, and you're protecting things of value, and that's yourself. Like, you're protecting yourself. You want to make sure that you have your own back, and you're out here slaying the dragons, you're slaying the demons, like whatever's trying to come your way. It's like, no, I'm going to stop this before it even affects me. You got inspiration. So you got sisterhood that's inspiring you, that's encouraging, that's uplifting you. Whether this sisterhood is actively in your life, whether they're presently, you know, they live in you, you know, they're in your space, or you're talking to them, or you watch women online that inspire you, that are like your muses, like your sisterhood of mothers, motherhood, sisterhood. They're inspiring you, they're uplifting you. When it comes to this situation, the Five of Wands. So some of you guys could be taking, like, some of you guys could be facing some jealousy and envy when it comes to women in your circle, or just women around you, or maybe you have envious women that are around you. Got the Fool card. Some of you guys are releasing connections that no longer serve you, like, you know, sisterhoods or even brotherhoods. If you guys are male, feminine energies, or, you know, whatever resonates, whatever this sisterhood or brotherhood is, like any connections that do not serve you, if these are women or men who don't inspire you or uplift you, they're not doing better with their life, you're releasing those energies and you're welcoming in your soul tribe, like people that really do inspire you, those who really uplift you. And if this is about you being jealous of other people, you might be healing that energy this week, or just period, whenever you watch this. Redemption, which is your action. So before you can focus on your divine masculine, as far as, like, you know, helping them with their healing and wishing them well and all of that, you know that you got to focus on you and do you first. That's the biggest thing. The Nine of Cups. So yeah, you're worried about your own happiness first, and this comes with, like, hermit time. Like, I need some me time. I need to get right within myself. I need to know what I'm working with internally, and then I'll focus on the union. Then I'll focus on the connection of whatever resonates with you. So I also want to look at what needs to be healed right now for you individually. A little bit deeper, like what needs to be healed. heart chakra, crown chakra, sadness and isolation, and love, which is the Lover's card. So you have the Three of Swords and the Lovers with the heart chakra and the crown chakra. So some of you guys like are not trusting what your heart is telling you. Some of you guys, your heart chakra is blocked and you're healing that because there's like this abandonment issue. You might feel like, you know, people are turning their back on you. Most importantly, you might feel like your divine masculine has like backed out or has walked away from you. And in actuality, this person wants to open up, or this could be a metaphor for you. You might be feeling like this, like closed off, but you really want to open up. You really want to extend your heart to love. And it could be this connection, but there's work to be done. There's healing to be done. Some of you guys are being triggered because it's like you and your divine counterpart are mirroring each other. Even if you don't know who this person is, you've never met, you don't know they exist, they don't know you exist. I always say you guys are still connected. Regardless, you're connected. So you're going to feel each other's energy. I feel like you have progressed in healing though, because you got the number 3, 4, 6, and 7. So it's kind of like a progression. The only thing that's missing is 5. But I see with the number 3, like through this sadness and isolation period, through this sadness and triggering, it's kind of inspired you to focus on healing and focus on opening up your heart and healing your heart. You might have skipped, you know, you might have accelerated in your growth. Maybe that's why the number 5 is missing. You have 3, 4, 6, and 7. So the 5, maybe I'm into numbers, so I feel like there's a reason why Spirit pointed this out to me. I know it might seem like that's extra, but no, just flow with it, because I feel that you have accelerated some sort of healing and growth fairly quickly. Sorry, I gotta charge my device. Yeah. So with the Lover's card and the crown chakra, so with the Lovers, I feel like this healing, like it's both of you guys are healing. As you heal yourself, you heal them. Or as they heal themselves, they heal versa. The crown chakra card. The crown chakra card tells me that learn to navigate through this, trusting yourself and your divine spirit. Like, you can't rely on the world. You can't rely on readings all the time. You can't rely on other people's opinions or Google. It's like Google, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, whatever, they got like platforms for stuff, you know, for divine connections, whatever y'all resonate with. Sometimes you just gotta go within your first source first, and that's connecting with the Most High, or connecting with God, the universe, your angels, your spiritual team, your higher self. Like, you gotta go there first before anything. Okay. Alright. So let's see what energy you're projecting outwardly versus, you know, what's really the deal with you. Like, what energy are you projecting outwardly to the divine masculine, the organizer, versus how things really are for you. Group 1. The merchant. Okay, so the organizer, how you're projecting yourself. It says patient, practical, truthful, committed, steadfast, orderly, reliable, considerate, consistent, disciplined, systematic, intellectual, careful, detailed, discerning, and rational. So these are the energies that you're projecting outwardly. The message on the card is everything has its rightful place. So you're just like this abundant, like a waterfall full of love, energy, emotion, intuition. So that's what you're projecting outwardly. How things are really for you, you have the merchant. It says logical, discerning, flexible, financial, psychological, creative, communicative, social, brilliant, quick, evaluated, technical, and inventive. So they're seeing you in like your feminine essence, but in actuality, you're pretty much operating, it seems like, off of a masculine energy a little bit, but it seems like you're handling your own. Like, you're coming into like a new energy, which I feel like is positive than not. Either perception or how things really are, it's either or is bad. I feel like they're both good. So let's take a look at where your divine masculine energies are, what divine masculine is, period. Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance. Please clarity for the divine masculine collective energy of group 1. Where are they at within themselves? Whoa, a lot of cards trying to come out just now. Have sleep. I don't like that. Chaos. I don't like this energy. Perfection. Discovery. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I see where Spirit's going with that. That's cool. So let's kind of go into this a little bit deeper. Okay, so you have sleep with where they are mentally. This person may secretly be projecting that they don't know, but they do. You see how he's like, shh, like, got a secret? So they might be projecting to you that they're asleep spiritually, that they don't know what's going on. They're not aware of their surroundings. And that could be a good or bad thing. Like, that could just be like them protecting themselves from people around them. But in a way, it's kind of like you're living a double life, or you're playing stupid. You choose to not see things for what it is, or you're afraid that if you share your experiences with people, what's going on spiritually, that people are not going to accept you. So that's what's going on with divine masculine mentally. In the heart space, actually, let me clarify this sleep message, because I want to know. The Knight of Wands. They're afraid of being hurt. So they kind of protect themselves. They kind of, pretend like they're naive and they're stupid, or that they really just don't see things for what they are, just to avoid hurting. It could also be that they know that by refusing to be honest and real with themselves, or to wake up out of the BS, that it hurts you. Take whatever resonates. The chaos and how they feel like their life is chaotic. They don't know how to make sense of their feelings. They're going through the dark night of the soul for sure. For the most of them, for the most part, I feel like it's this dark energy that they're healing through. The Nine of Cups. They're healing their heart chakras, but it's like they're trying to figure out what they want. Maybe they feel like what they want is like not good for them, or it's just like Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they want something that's valuable, something that's worthy, but they're having a hard time with discerning what that is, or how is it going to manifest for them, how is it going to work, or just period trying to figure out what they want. Then you have perfection. So their projection or their perception of things is like everything has to be perfect in their life. Like, I got to have my finances in order. I got to do this. I got to look like this, and I have to have... Yeah, they have this ideal of what a woman should be with the Princess of Wands. And it's kind of like they have an egotistical perception of that. Because the Page of Wands is really like young energy, very childish. So they have like this childlike perception of certain things. Like, they're very inexperienced when it comes to real, true love. No matter how old they are, they could be into the whole... superficial looks. And that's the ego that needs to die with the Death card. So they have discovery. So what they're projecting outwardly, or their actions, how they're moving forward, is discovery. So they're really trying to work through this energy. Because in a way they know that this, whatever they're in right now, this chaotic energy, this egotistical energy does not serve them. The Seven of Cups. They know that they're living a lie. They're living under an illusion with the Seven of Cups. I can't take all these cards that flew out because there's a lot of them. But essentially, like, this person is being triggered right now. They're going through intense healing. They might feel like they're going through a war or a battle right now. And in a way, they kind of are with the spiritual, on a spiritual level, they are. Okay. So let's see what it is that they are healing or need to heal at this time. Divine Masculines of Group 1. Strengthening bonds. Sadness and isolation. You have this card too. Third eye chakra. And Master, which is the Devil card. So this person, their heart chakra is blocked too. And it's kind of like they're protecting themselves from being hurt. They have 2 6s here. They have number 6 with the crown chakra, and then number 15, which in numerology is just number 6. So this person is trying to find harmony and balance with what they feel and trust in themselves. Trust and believe in what they feel in their heart, or trust that they can have what they want. Because I feel like this person does want, you know, real stable bonds. They don't want superficial connections. They really want real connections, something that's based off of something. And they might secretly be kind of sad, you know. They've been hurt before, so their heart is protected. But Spirit is trying to show them, like I said, when you heal yourself, you heal them. This same exact card came out for you, and you had the whole heart chakra energy too. So you guys are kind of mirroring each other a bit. So I feel like if this person can overcome, you know, this need to protect their heart, because there's this fear here. It's like a fear in the heart, fear of being hurt, fear of not being able to trust themselves again. You know, if I fall in love again, I'm just going to get hurt. So it's kind of like they build this protection. And I feel like they build superficial relationships or connections because they feel safe. It's like predictable. It's not like something where you fall heavily into something that's real and then you fall flat on your face. If it's fake and it's superficial, you kind of expect it to fall apart anyway. So it's really no disappointment that comes out of it. That's kind of what I'm getting with that one. So let's see what they're projecting outwardly towards you versus what it really is that's really going on with their energy. The administrator. This card getting more shuffle. The advocate is really where they're at. So, okay, let's see. So, the administrator says practical, grounded, preserving, wise, dedicated, strong, purposeful, leading, organized, structured, confident, strategic, assertive, disciplined, humanistic, and moral. So this is the energy that they're projecting outwardly towards you. The card says, I walk with the foot in both the earthly and spiritual world. So they're showing you that I'm balanced, you know, I'm spiritual. Like, you know, they might be like, you know, into religion or something, but they're also, you know, still connected to the spirit world. They still live like a normal life or whatever. What it really is with the advocate, it's humanitarian, resourceful, integrous, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, idealistic, resilient, outspoken, opinionated, rebellious, a champion, supportive, compassionate, democratic, passionate, driven, and devoted. So that's a beautiful energy. So this person actually is more of a sweet individual than they project themselves to be. They're very loving energies in what they project outwardly. They try to project, like, you know, structured balance and all this other stuff, but they're really, you know, they're more so in their heart. They're just a wounded individual. You saw with the healing cards where they're at. So I'm going to use the Lover's Path Tarot card for the energy of the connection. Where you guys are within your connection. My sister listens to some old music. It's very strange. How old is she? I think she's 14 or 15. I think she's 14. She listens to very interesting music choices. Okay. Most High God, ask for nothing but love, light, truth, and clarity as to where this divine connection is right now. What are the significant energies do you see within the connection? This might be a long reading, y'all. I'm just saying. Okay. Awakening, which is the Sun card. The Ace of Cups. Oh, wow. The Five of Cups. And the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of emotions involved. A lot of water sign energy. So Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energies involved. We also got the Sun card. So a Leo energy. It could be a Leo involved. But it doesn't have to be any of those signs. But just take what resonates, you guys. So with this, I feel... Let me clarify with these cards. With my my little tarot cards. So actually, well, not really tarot cards. They are tarot cards, like the stock. It's tarot cards, but I wrote messages on them. So I feel that signs and synchronicities. The energy is like the awakening card. With the signs and synchronicities, this person is definitely getting signs and synchronicities in relation to you, or you are with them, or both of you guys are. The sun card is a masculine energy. The sun itself is a masculine energy. So it could be the masculine, receptive. This person is afraid of getting hurt, so therefore they're not really receptive to what they're seeing and what they're feeling. The masculine energy more so. The Queen of Cups is the feminine energy. Let's see. Divine intervention in Leo. What did I tell y'all? You feel like this Leo needs healing. If your divine masculine is a Leo, that's a specific message. But for others, it's like the Leo can represent the ego. Because the Leo can be prideful and egotistical on their shadow side. So the Queen of Cups is like, you need to heal. The Queen of Cups is a divine feminine energy. Like, you need to get your act together. You need to heal your ego. I'm not about to give, forgiveness and third party came out. So some of you Queen of Cups, because what I like about this is that the Queen of Cups usually can be like a pushover type of energy. She's very sweet, very loving. So there's times where she can get kind of used and abused because her heart is so big. She has a lot of love to offer and a lot to give. She's like that Cancer energy. The Cancer is like the nurturer, the healer. So I get that she's kind of, this Queen of Cups energy, divine feminine is stepping into her power and saying, you know what, I forgive you, I have love for you, but I'm not co-signing this third party energy. And the third party energy does not have to be other women or other men. It could be like family, a habit that they have that's just, it's something that you're just not co-signing. I'm not co-signing the BS with love. Like, I still love you, I got love for you, but I'm not about to co-sign this BS. Like, it's just not happening. With the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Cups is like you guys are both receptive to this energy. It's kind of like the divine spirit is giving you an opportunity to hash whatever needs to be hashed out, heal whatever needs to be healed. Cancer. There's a Cancer here involved. Inner child. So this nurturer, this Cancer energy, if it's not a literal Cancer sign, then it could be that this mothering energy is coming out again as a Queen of Cups. Healing or having compassion for this person because they know that there's inner child energy that needs to be healed within this person or this connection. Okay. Let's see how you feel about each other. So how does the divine masculine feel about the divine feminine? And how does the divine feminine feel about the divine masculine, Most High God? Express your love. Okay. Make the effort for the divine masculine. This is how he feels. I call it a he because that's what I resonate with. But if it's, your divine masculine is a she, then take what resonates. Express your love, which is the divine feminine, and how she feels about the divine masculine. So, with that being said, I feel that the divine masculine, towards the divine feminine is like, I want to be close to you, but there's like this block here between us, or I feel like there's a block that is between us, whether it's literally there or not, because there could be like a block, or it could be that there's just a perception that there's a block, or someone is blocking. But I don't sense that the divine feminine is blocking the divine masculine, at least not on purpose. They feel like they need to make a move towards you. Clarify. The Hierophant. Yeah, they know better. This person, they project to be sleep and stupid and dumb, but they're not. Or it's just that you don't see what they know because they're internalizing it. They're keeping it hidden and secret for themselves. But they know. They have the intuition and the insight to follow instructions. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they know that there's some effort that needs, some work that needs to be taken on. They're thinking of all the different ways that they can make this happen. How do you feel about them? You have expressed your love. So you may want to communicate very honestly with this person. You have a lot that you wish to share and get off your chest, whether that's venting, whether that's expressing your love, whether that's letting them know that you don't appreciate something, whatever it is, you feel like it's time to communicate with this person. Or it could be that you feel like they owe you an apology, or there's something that they need to say to you, or you feel like there's something they want to say to you. So you have the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So some of you guys may want to express like that you're feeling like something is out of balance in their life, whether you feel that they've rejected you, or you feel like they need to get their shish together and move on to greater and bigger things in their life and stop holding themselves back, or they need to let you go if they're not going to get their ish together. It's one of those things, but just take what resonates. Let's see, I'm going to pull from the Sexual Magic Tarot just to see what other messages want to come out for group number 1 with this divine connection. So the Knave of Swords, which is the Page of Swords, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Hierophant. So you feel like this person is living a double life. You feel like you're watching me, you're paying attention to me, I know you're stalking me, or I know that you're interested in me, I know you want to say something to me, or you deal with me, you project this one way to me, but you're living a double life. You have this other person, or you have these multiple people, or you just kind of project that you're single, even though, you know, you're dealing with me, or you project that you're taken with somebody else, but at the same time, you're all up in my energy. Instead of being open and authentic, you're kind of living a double life. So that could be what, you know, what you feel towards this other person, or maybe that's how they feel about you. But take what applies to you. All right, I'm going to pull a light and fluffy message. Father Healing wanted to come out. So your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. So some of you guys have some daddy issues. Oh my God, stop playing. The Mother Healing card was at the bottom before I started shuffling. So both of you guys may have some mommy and daddy issues to heal. It says, as your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. So yeah, you guys got to heal these family issues and mommy and daddy issues, because it's preventing you guys from receiving what you desire. One or both of you. I feel like it's both. So I hope that resonates, group number 1. All right, group number 2. What's up, group number 2? So this is your divine connection. So we're going to tap into the energy of the divine masculine collective and divine feminine collective. So whatever side you fall on, you know, take what resonates. I'm going to start with the divine feminine energies first and see where they are within, you know, their own situation, their own life, or whatever. Maybe even the connection might show up, but tap into the collective of divine feminine energies for group 2. Those who are drawn to group 2. Most High God, please give me divine discernment and clarity to tap into the divine feminine energy. If I say she and he, don't get offended. It's all good. Illumination. Redemption. New beginnings. And hope. Okay. Alright. So, divine feminine energies of group number 2. So, mentally, where you're at, you have illumination. So, there's epiphanies and clarities that came out for you, or that are coming for you. You have the clarity to see what's of your highest good and what's not of your highest good. The Temperance and Ace of Swords. Yeah. Your truth. You come into like a certain acceptance of a truth or something that's came over you when it comes to whatever's going on in your life, or it could be specifically this connection. But you've come to an awareness or conclusion of something, and you're at peace with that. With redemption in your heart space, you're looking to save yourself. Like, you're not here to save other people necessarily. And if you feel like you've had to be like this warrior for everybody else around you, specifically for some of you, your divine masculine energy or counterpart or whatever, feeling like you need to be down for them and do this and that to help them out, and kind of forgot about you. I feel like you're kind of like, I'm just going to have to allow you to pick your own self up, and I gotta work on me. That's how some of you guys are feeling. Clarify. Or this could be other people that, you know, just play helpless and hopeless all the time. Three of Pentacles. This could be a love triangle situation. Like, I can't save you. You gotta save yourself. There's nothing I can do to convince you. I'm not gonna try to convince you to leave or do whatever you need to do, or, you know, stop allowing your friends and family to run over you. Because third party doesn't have to be a romantic situation. It could be family and friends and jobs and bad habits. You got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you might be really blunt and honest with this person and be like, you know what, or people, you know, I love people all day, every day. I'll give you the love and the help and support you need, but I got to give that to myself. I can't give my total and complete energy to you all the time. Or, you know, you guys got to be self-reliant. That could be your whole stance with people. New beginnings. You're perceiving that your life is starting a new chapter. You're turning a new leaf. Things, you know, time waits for no man. It's time to start a new beginning. And that's how you feel. And that means cleaning up your own mess. Like, you're ready to step into a new energy. Oh. Okay, King of Pentacles, or sorry, Knight of Pentacles with the King of Swords. So some of you guys are like, if you okay, I'm not going to say that what you feel or what you're perceiving is right or wrong, but some of you guys are kind of perceiving that you're dealing with a boy and not a man. Or you are, maybe some of you guys are hopeful that your divine counterpart is changing and getting a little more, stepping out of this, like, being afraid to take the lead, or being afraid to, you know, because the ball could be in their court, or you feel like they could be doing more, but they're kind of laying back, and they could be more, could be a little more honest, or just a little more, feel like they could be wiser. You might feel like they just play games all the time, but they, you know, whatever it is, like, you feel like you're comparing two different energies of two different people, and you're like, if this means that my divine masculine is just not getting his ish together, then so be it. You know, I don't have time to play these games with you. If there's, you know, something better for me at the time being, another person, then so be it. Or this could be, some of you guys are optimistic that this new beginning, your divine masculine will be a little more mature in their energy. Oh, the Full card, new beginnings. All right, then you have hope, which is how you're moving forward. You're moving forward with hope and faith and belief. Like, you trust yourself. Like, you have a new energy that you're stepping into. Like, you know that. You feel it within your being. You feel it within your being, and you're open and receptive to whatever it is. Excuse me. You got the Knight of Wands. Clarify. You got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, so you guys are hopeful that if one situation doesn't work out, then maybe another will. You feel like you have options, which I'm sure you guys do. Okay. Let's see what you need to heal. What you need to heal. Sacral chakra. Base chakra. Lower chakras are coming out. Just breathe. So Spirit may be telling you guys to meditate more. Meditate more and focus on healing these specific chakras. Because your sacral chakra represents, you know, sexual energy, creativity, you know, vitality and things like that. So you could be feeling very, like, drained energetically, lack of motivation or creativity. With the base chakra, this could be like, you know, lacking groundedness, balance, structure in your life. And this is where Spirit's saying, like, you need to ground yourself mentally, or you need to meditate more. Okay. So what are you projecting outwardly towards your divine masculine versus what's really up with you? Like, what are you projecting? The King. Okay, I powerfully lead my mission. So it says regal, powerful, passionate, courageous, sovereign, responsible, benevolent, creative, innovative, decisive, directive, inspiring, visionary, respected. That's what you're projecting outwardly. see what really is up with your energy. The Magician. I am a master manifester. Acquisitive, alternative, intelligent, conscious, creative, magical, intuitive, inventive, alchemic, technical, artistic, dynamic, psychological, synthesizing, eccentric, and charismatic. So they see you as like this confident person. You project that you're very confident. And then with the Magician card, what's really going on is like you're super, super confident. Like you're confident with the fact that you're connected to the universe and there is no limitations. That's how on your ish you are. All right. Let's take a look at the collective divine masculine energies and then we'll combine and see where things are between both together. So let's see what the divine masculine energies are within themselves for group number 2. What's their whole deal energetically within themselves? Shape-shifting. They're a powerful person. Oh, they have love. Confidence. Leadership. Oh, okay. I like this divine masculine energy. Okay. I see you. Okay, so shape-shifting, it's like this person has the ability to mask themselves and be whatever they need to be at the time being. Like they're like a chameleon. And depending on their environment, they know how to blend in with the environment around them. So mentally, it's kind of like that's where their head is. Like, you know, I got to mold myself to, you know, fit the family perception of me, the job, the career perception, the lovers, whatever, the homeboys, the homegirls, whatever, your divine masculine. That's what they're projecting, or that's what they're thinking. You know, for some of them, this is deceptive energy, and I don't like it. But I feel like they're a powerful person. They can use their powers for good or bad. There's a lot of cards that wanted to come out. They got a third-party situation going on for sure, for sure. 7 of Swords, Queen of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 4 Wands. Yeah, they do. So they might be projecting like 2 different energies to one person, the 9 of Cups. They could be projecting that they're happy and that they're fulfilled when they're really not. That can be their shape. Yeah, because my crown chakra. Okay. Yeah. 8 of Wands. Their life is like moving a little bit too fast for them, and they're just actively on the pursuit of happiness all the time when they're really not happy. The 3 of Swords. Okay. The love card in the heart space, meaning like where they're at with their heart and their feelings, just in general. I feel like this person is in the space of love or in a space where they wish to receive love, where they desire it. 3 of Cups, 4 Wands. They may seek love outside of themselves, not just with like partners, but like friends and family. Like they actively seek this love. And what they need to do is they need to learn how to give this energy to themselves. They could be selfish to where they feel like everybody owes them something, you know, emotionally, but they never seek that fulfillment, that which they seek from others within themselves. And that's an issue. But I feel like this person really wants love and nurturing, but the way that they're going about it may not be, you know, the best. Confidence. So their perception is like they're confident, they got this, they're going through a tough time, but you would never know it. Like they're handling this battle very, very, very it's like they do a good job like with the shape shifting. Like you would never know that this person may be struggling, unhappy, depressed, in a bad relationship, because they do such a good job at masking everything that they're going through. This card flew out. 7 of Cups. Yeah. This person is delusional in a sense. Like they project themselves like, oh, I got it, I'm good. But in reality, they're fooling themselves. They're not just fooling the outside world, they're fooling themselves a little bit. Like they almost forgot who they are with the shape shifting. Like they chameleonize themselves so many times. 7 of Pentacles. They got 2 sevens. 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Let me slow down because I'm channeling a little too fast. Okay. 7 of Cups and 7 of Pentacles. they're confident that certain things that they wish to create and manifest are going to come down in the physical. So they're having patience with themselves. They're confident that whatever they're dealing with is going to dissipate. Like this balance that they're seeking is going to come after this battle. So they're confident about this. With the leadership, how they're moving forward is they are being the own leader in their own life. They have like a godly energy, and it's because they're very powerful. So sometimes they can be a little bit egotistical because they believe in themselves so much. They know how powerful they are to some extent. Like sometimes they question it or they forget, but I feel like they've experienced and witnessed just how powerful they actually are or can be. So it's kind of like a cockiness. Ace of Pentacles. They got to be the breadwinner. Knight of Pentacles. They know, like, ultimately they're in charge of their own fate and destiny, and they might be a person that everybody depends on financially. So that makes them feel like the man. Alright. Interesting. So let's see what they need to heal. What is this Divine Masculine in group number 2? Collectively, what is it that they need to heal? What is it they need to heal? Heart chakra, love, crown chakra. I think the same card came out for probably the Divine Feminine in group 1, I think, had these almost the same cards. So I feel they need to heal their heart chakra when it comes to love, and they know this. They're not stupid, but they need to start trusting their intuition more. Because the more that they, like, stop listening to themselves, the more, like, their intuition kind of weakens. Because I feel like this person is intuitive, or they know they're in tune with themselves. But they know that there's some unhealthy patterns in their love life where they know that something is needing some healing and some work. And I feel like their Divine Feminine is doing the same. So as they heal, their Divine Feminine heals. As the Divine Feminine heals, so does the Divine Masculine heal. So it's kind of like that. Like, whoever is working on themselves, you better believe that the other person is also healing. So that's what's happening with them, with their healing process. Let's see what they project to their Divine Feminine versus how it really is. The Teacher. And the Merchant. To know is to grow. Knowledgeable, intelligent, growth-oriented, trustable, understanding, communicative, compassionate, prosperous, social, inspired, self-aware, generous, considerate, and virtuous. That's what they're projecting outwardly towards you, but how is it really? They're logical, discerning, flexible, financial, psychological, creative, communicative, social, brilliant, quick, evaluative, technical, and inventive. So that's what they're projecting versus what it really is. Alright. Let's take a look at this connection between you two and see where things are within the connection. I'm going to use the Lover's Path Tarot for this. I'm going to ask the Most High God to give me divine truth and clarity for the collective of Divine Masculine and Feminines, where they are with one another in their connection. Let's see, where are they at? Okay, have Illusion, which is the Moon card. The Four of Cups. Fertility, which is the Empress. Ace of Arrows, which is the Ace of Swords. So the Divine Masculine, it's hardly in this spread. So that means that they're absent in this connection. They're not really present in the connection, or they're not really doing what it is that needs to be done on their part of the connection, it seems like. But let's see. I'm going to clarify with my cards. Oh. Uno. Soul Tie. Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn. All these cards came out. So that could be something for you guys. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Dreams and Fantasy. And this clarifies the Illusion card. That's interesting. So mentally, someone thinks that they're living in a fantasy, or they're under an illusion of something, Unity, 4 cups. Manifest with the fertility card. That's interesting. Growth and evolution. Capricorn, no. Receptive and divine mate. Oh, wow. Okay. So I might need to clarify these cards. So what I'm picking up with dreams and fantasy and the illusion card, like I said, someone thinks that they're under an illusion that this is all a fantasy in their head, or, you know, this is just a dream that they have, and they're under this illusion that they can't trust themselves. They feel like someone is masking themselves to be something they're not. Some of you guys could be like, this person is not who they say they are. Ace of Pentacles. Kind of feel like this opportunity is not really here. It's an illusion. Someone is perceiving that. Like, I don't care how much I pray. I don't care how many spells I do. I don't care this and that. I just don't believe it. I don't trust it. And that's what someone's thinking. The feminine energies are feeling like there's a lack of unity within the connection. They're feeling very, very disappointed. Lonely even within this connection. Like, there's no connectedness. There's no reciprocation with the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is like, you feel like this passion is just not there and there's nothing you can do about it. You're worried that you can't uphold or keep this connection anymore, which could be a trigger, it could be a fear. Unless the person that you're asking about is not really your divine mate. You got the Empress twice. So yeah, the Empress is like, divine feminine's higher self is like, you gotta transmute this energy. You gotta overcome this energy because this is not you. Like, this is your ego. You're tripping. Get yourself together. The Empress card, which is the fertility card here, you have the Empress twice. There's something that, you know, they're manifesting their own growth and evolution. And the Devil card is the sign of Capricorn, but you got the Capricorn here. This could represent someone specifically, but I feel like this is devil energy for some. You know, though it could be like a stronghold that you're breaking free of. No, some of you guys, something with the Capricorn, like a question with the Capricorn, it's a no. The answer to your question with something with the Capricorn is a no, whatever that is. The 5 of Wands in reverse. Someone is just like, they're not allowing their ego to get the best of them. They're not going to drag themselves down because they're the Empress. And they're divine masculine. They need to step it up. Some of you guys are dealing with the Leo divine masculine, but it's kind of like, if you can't match me, some of you guys might need to hear that a Capricorn is not your divine masculine, maybe. But take whatever resonates. Ace of Swords with receptive and divine mate. So the Ace of Swords is like, you're approaching the situation like, I know who my divine mate is and I'm receptive to who that person is. That's just where your head is. And it could be that the divine masculine, because the Ace of Swords, the swords itself is a masculine energy. So it could be the divine masculine is like, I'm aware of who my divine counterpart is, and I'm aware to the point where I'm receptive, I'm open to it. Clarify. The 10 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. So they might be walking away from one person and then, you know, because they're focused on this other person. So if you're dealing with a third-party situation, take what applies. This is interesting stuff. There's a lot coming out. Take the messages that apply to you. Don't try to force all the other stuff to resonate if it doesn't even resonate at all. Because it might not. So let's see what you guys feel towards each other. What does the divine feminine feel about the divine masculine at this time? What does the divine masculine feel towards the divine feminine at this time? Reconciliation. So you have children and reconciliation. Okay, so divine feminine, how do they feel about their divine masculine? Could be that they're being childish. That's the first thing that I pick up. Like, you feel like this person has some childhood issues that they need to address. They need to get themselves together. They got a lot of growing up to do, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, what have you. King of Pentacles, yeah. Knight of Pentacles, oh yeah. You feel like this person is like behind because, you know, the Knight of Pentacles, he's lower than the Queen. Like, So this person definitely has some growing up to do to catch up to be the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles for me is the divine masculine, you know, the embodiment of the divine masculine. The Emperor represents the divine masculine's higher self. So, you know, take what resonates. And I feel that that's what you guys feel like they need to get it together. The divine masculine, however, feels like you guys need to come together. They want to come together. They want to reconcile, or return to you in some way. They want to come back, or they want things to be the way that they used to be. Clarify. Two of Pentacles. The Empress. Yeah, so they kind of, I feel like this person knows that they're creating this imbalance, and they might be creating like confusion within you, like kind of keeping you in limbo, keeping you waiting. And they see you as the Empress. The Empress has come out 3 times in 3 different decks, 3 times total in 3 different decks, but you know what I mean. So I feel like they know, you know, you deserve the utmost respect. I feel like they dream about you. They dream about themselves being what you want them to be, because they kind of don't feel like in the physical that they are that. They dream about you. Alright. I am definitely with it. So let's take a look at what the light fluffy message is for you and this person. Whoa. These cards be flying out. Protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. So if you guys are questioning your divine connection, you're questioning your partnership, you're questioning who, you know, this is the person or whatever, or, you know, am I going to miss out on a good thing, or is this the right person? What if I mess up? Spirit's saying that whatever is yours is divinely protected, whether it be this situation with this person or someone else. Whoever your divine masculine is, whether it's who you think it is or who you know it is or who divine spirit says it is, just trust that whoever your divine masculine is, your connection is protected and you can't lose what's meant for you. Alright?